All right, welcome back. COSA 1 is 601, folks. Professor Almeida here. Happy Thursday morning, everyone. It's a nice, crisp morning out here in the professor's patio. I know it's been a while since you last saw me. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving weekend. I was out of town and off the grid. Plus, I was recovering from this nasty bug that has been going around. I felt weak for a day, and I've been having those coughs, but I'm doing better. And again, I hope all is well wherever you may be. If you can believe it, we are going to be down to our last 2 weeks. So in this video, I want to talk to you about weeks 7 and 8. Hopefully you've had a chance to work on your first 2 PowerPoint chapters. And to be honest, these assignments should not take you very long. Okay, a lot of what you will see, you've seen it before in Word and Excel, especially when it comes to the projects. Additionally, if you are still missing projects and quizzes from Word and Excel, or even going all the way back to the Windows quiz, please make sure you get those turned in by the end of the course for partial credit. All right, so without further ado, let's talk about weeks 7 and 8. So for week 7, starting on Monday, December 4th, we're going to be wrapping up PowerPoint, and you can see it's pretty much the same formula. So face-to-face, folks, when you come in on Monday, December 4th, we will go over SR3-1 together in class, and then you'll work on your training in your downtime. And then Wednesday, we'll do Chapter 4. You'll have your quiz, and then you have this COSA 1 Final Exam Skills Review Study Guide. This is what it looks like. And you'll see this bulleted list of all the skills that you will need to know for your capstones, which we will talk about in a moment. Online, folks, you know the drill. Make sure you go through and work on each of the assignments. As you can see here, your PowerPoint assignments will be due on December 10th. Now, if you manage to finish your PowerPoint assignments, week 8 will also be open. Face-to-face, folks, Monday, December 11th, we'll go over the certificate application form together in class, and then you'll have the rest of the class meetings to work on your final exam and capstones. Online, folks, again, you just basically go through the assignments. Now, a couple things I want to talk about concerning week 8 here, starting with the certificate application form. Regardless of where you stand in the class, you should fill out this form. And this is really for the COSA 1 folks. If you are in the 601 non-credit, you do not need to fill out this form. Okay, so again, be sure to watch that video. And then we have the final exam and capstones. The final objective exam is a lot like the quizzes you have been working on over the term. And once you start the final exam, you need to finish it in the same session. COSA 601 non-credit folks, you don't need to do the final exam or capstones, but I encourage you to do it so that you can see where you stand in the class. But COSA 1 folks, you will definitely need to do your finals. And then for the capstones, you'll see there's one for each, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And we have this README file here. The capstone projects are larger in scope than the individual skill review projects. The 3 capstone projects are part of your final exam along with the objective exam. You only have 1 attempt at each capstone. So it's very important that you carefully check through the tasks, you read the instructions carefully, you save often, and most importantly, save your project and close completely out of office before you turn it in. Okay, you only get 1 attempt. If you're saving your files to OneDrive, make sure you know which project you're turning in. Okay, I've seen that confusion where students end up saving their file to OneDrive, but they turn in the one in the downloads and they lose the attempt. Okay, so things like that, make sure you check, you double check, you triple check, because you only get 1 attempt at it and scores will not be reset for any reason. I'm not going to answer any questions about the capstones, but you can use your notes, your reading material, your past project instructions, and of course the web to help you. Speaking of instructions, the capstones will not have the detailed instructions that you have been seeing in the skill review projects. So if you're not sure on how to perform a certain task, might be a good idea to go back into your old projects and actually print out the instructions, the checklist of instructions. You can save it to PDF if you want to reference it, or you can have it as a physical copy in front of you. Whatever works for you. Now, the capstones are going to be worth 100 points as a whole. That's a significant part of your grade. And again, you want to make sure that you do complete those capstones. Okay, so that is it as far as the README is concerned. And then I will drop a separate announcement on this SLO assessment and what to do with it. All right. So that is basically it for weeks 7 and 8. It has been a pleasure working with all of you. And if I don't see you around, good luck on finishing out on PowerPoint. Good luck on your finals, and especially your capstones. I wish you all well in your future endeavors, and I hope to see you around. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later this morning in the Canvas live chat.